Let's take a look at the highlights from PlayStation 4 NPL Victoria Round 17. Just inside the attacking half here for the home side, Pascoe Vale. Played to the top of the area, Van Schip given space to turn, promising for Van Schip, and he's scored! Just a minute and 21 seconds on the clock. Left the attacking half, Gasparis challenging Boonis and winning the ball. Plays it over to the left side of the area, Van Schip! And it's 2 for Pascoe Vale.
That is coming thick and fast.
Gasparis going to swing the ball in, the delivery's better, nearly shanked in for an own goal, and now bullied off the crossbar. High ball into a central position, and the header on goal, and it's cleared off the line.
That's handball.
The assistant referee is flagging. The goal has been paid. Then people who go to games as we wait for the corner to come in. Header. And if Avondale took a surprise lead at Kingston Heath when Jonathan Germano scored in the 23rd minute. But the Bentley Greens were level almost immediately. Matt Thurtell with plenty of time to pick his spot. Two minutes into the second half and Bentley were in front. Chris Lucas latching onto the end of this cross. And the points were saved 20 minutes from time when Ryan Pachkovsky added Bentley's third. It was a relegation 6-pointer at Epping Stadium as Richmond visited Melbourne City, Alex Cornelia scoring in just the second minute. And the visitors were 2 to the good after 14. Transfer window arrival Sergio Masali scoring for Richmond. Melbourne Victory would peg 1 goal back from the penalty spot, John McLean scoring, even though Jean Tapia went the right way. But any Victory momentum was cancelled before half-time. Jake Barker-Daish curling in this magnificent free kick. The full-time score, 3-1 to Richmond. And now Lampropoulos tricky, trying to flick a ball back in. Hatzimaratis brings the ball down, veers away from the target, squaring it back. Bosniak, and it's the opener for Oakley Cannons. Hegarty now in a central position, loves a long shot. Hegarty cuts onto that preferred left foot, drives it at Honos. It's Carly follows it up, and it's the equaliser for Hume City. They weren't behind for long. Trajewski, it's an own goal.
Well done, Christian.
Aaron Wilford deflects it in. Oakley with defensive numbers in position, but Hegarty with a neat spin, gets into the area, crossing it through the 6-yard box, and that's the third!
Fano's corner, well delivered, opportunity, Miller's head down to Schroen, fell back to him, into the back of the net, and 1-0 South Melbourne.
It's about 25 metres out from the penalty area. Left foot, raking left foot, eludes. Couple of defenders, own goal. Own goal, and I think it was Ronnie Vargas. Corner kick. Goes near post, glancing header. Great stop, can't stop the second, and it's the big man Liam Boland.
Now to PlayStation 4 NPL Victoria 2. Moreland City's match against the Goulburn Valley Suns was moved to Clifton Park. The firm surface to the liking of Arpai Akuno, who ran onto this bouncing ball in the 3rd minute. The Suns were level 3 minutes into the second half. Cody Selwood able to roll in the equaliser. And within 4 minutes, the Suns were in front. Marquee signing Dan Heffernan lashing in this powerful strike. Moreland were level when Osman Coase got the angle right with this left-footed drive. And when Akuno scored his second, Moreland City was back in front. The Suns weren't going away though. It was 3-3 with 10 minutes to play when Sean Kane followed in this parry, the original header from Heffernan. But with 6 minutes to go, an unmarked Coase had the simplest of tap-ins to give Moreland City a 4-3 lead. The points were secured deep in stoppage time, this penalty sending Trent Ricks into the spot to round out a 5-3 goal fest. It took 35 minutes for Melbourne City to break the deadlock against Eastern Lions, but what a way to do it. Bradley Clark with one of the goals of the year. It was 2-0 in the 47th minute thanks to this goal from Yusuf Ahmed. That goal opened the floodgates. This sensational strike from Austin Wong made it 3-0. Mehdi Sawari popped up to make it 4. Yeah! And Sawari had a double when the ball set up nicely for him at the top of the area. Yeah! City's 6th came via Chris Cristaldo. And the 7-0 rout was completed with Austin Wong's second goal of the match. New Sunshine George Cross signing Yusei Katade needed little time to endear himself to his new teammates, scoring the opener away to Murray United. Hernan Arredondo showed his pace and composure to seal the points and a 2-0 win away on the border. 2 goals in the space of 5 first-half minutes put Springvale White Eagles in charge against Werribee City, the opener coming via young gun Damir Stojlovic. It was 2-0 at the 23-minute mark, a high ball in the area met by the towering leap of Erdem Ozkali. Werribee would peg 1 goal back via a late Domenico Marifiotti penalty, not enough to turn around the deficit though, Springvale winning 2-1. Velibor Mitrovic was the difference for Kingston City away at Moreland Zebras, curling in the opener on 17 minutes. Midway through the second half, it was Mitrovic again, capitalising on a pile-up of bodies in the Moreland Zebras penalty area to fire through traffic. Bendigo City took a first-half lead against Box Hill United thanks to this goal from Daniel Purdy. Box Hill were level just after the hour mark, Caleb Ludlow's goal securing a 1-1 draw. Dandenong Thunder took a 1-0 lead against Ballarat Red Devils thanks to Brandon Barnes. Dandenong increased their lead to 2-0 on 33 minutes after this Daniel Tinkler own goal. Brendan Elmazovsky made it 3-0 on 71 minutes. And new arrival Samuel Catherine rounded out a 4-0 win with his first goal for the Thunder. Michael Gergich put St Albans Saints into a 1-0 lead against Brunswick City. But an equaliser midway through the second half for Jose Patillo would earn the visitors a share of the points. Whittlesea Rangers striker Attila Offley got the scoring started against Nunawading City. George Sleffendorfers showed his striker's instincts to not in the second. Nunawading would make it interesting, Felix Dimitrakis scoring to peg the deficit back to 2-1. But Whittlesea would consolidate a first club goal for recent signing Ted Rossiabio. And a 4-1 win was complete when Sleffendorfers scored his second goal of the match in stoppage time. Let's go to the PlayStation 4 NPL Victoria ladder. South Melbourne's hard-fought win against Bulleen Lions keeps them 3 points clear of the Bentley Greens. A draw between Heidelberg United and Green Gully sees both teams lose ground on the top 2. Hume City's Saturday night win against Oakley Cannons sets up a 3-way share of third place, Hume behind Green Gully on goals scored. Oakley Cannons still hold their spot in the top 6 with a 4-point cushion and 13 goals difference back to the Melbourne Knights. Consecutive wins has Pascoe Vale now 4 points clear of relegation trouble. Richmond's win against Melbourne Victory giving them hope of climbing out of the drop zone. Northcote City are 7 points adrift of safety, Melbourne Victory 8 points back at the bottom of the table. Now to the PlayStation 4 NPL2 East table. Dandenong Thunder's comfortable win against Ballarat Red Devils keeps them 2 points clear of Kingston City. Dandenong City had an impressive win away to North Geelong Warriors, but still find themselves 14 points adrift of the promotion playoff spot. Springvale White Eagles has moved level on points with Box Hill United, while Goulburn Valley's defeat to Moreland City cost them the chance to move into outright 4th. At the foot of the table, weekend defeats for Murray United and Nunawading City still leaves them well adrift of latching on to the rest of the league. Now to the PlayStation 4 NPL2 West table. Whittlesea Rangers win away to Nunawading City preserves their 2-point lead at the top of the league. Melbourne City now with the strongest goal difference in the competition by some distance after their 7-0 win against Eastern Lions. Moreland Zebras defeat at home to Kingston City sees them fall 3 points off the pace. The same for North Geelong Warriors beaten at home by Dandenong City. St Albans being held to a draw by Brunswick City cost them the chance to move into outright 3rd. Ballarat Red Devils' patchy run of form sees them now 9 points off title pace. At the foot of the league, a win for Sunshine George Cross and draw for Bendigo City means the bottom teams continue to shape the promotion chase. For extended highlights packages made by the clubs, photo galleries and news, like the NPL Victoria Facebook page. To hear from players and coaches every week, subscribe to the FFE podcast. For fixtures, venues and kickoff times, go to nplvic.com.au.